Hello, BookTube. I'm back with more books. I received two care packages today, with some food, and most importantly, toilet paper. But also a pile of books. I haven't counted them. I haven't even had a close look at them. I've just taken them out of the boxes, and it's been winged here by Hermes. And it's from a wonderful person. Thank you very much. And this is one of the smaller. This is the smallest box, which you can see is massive. So as I say, there was some food there. There was some canned. There was some dried lentils, dried beans. Some canned stuff, and as I say, toilet paper. So let's get to the books here. Gonna have to figure out somewhere to put them once I show them. Running Out of Space. Bookman's Holiday by Holbrook Jackson. Seen this listed on his. I showed several. I think I have 3 titles of his. And this is subtitle, A Recreation for Book Lovers. Designed by Holbrook Jackson. London, 1946, Readers' Union, so it's a book club, but it's in 1940. This is interesting. The volume is produced in 1946 in complete conformity with the authorized economy standards. First published in 1945 by Faber and Faber Limited. Looks like it's essays, portraits, self-portraits, miniatures, caricatures, small talk from Helicon, travel pictures, interiors, good company, table talk. Yeah, just a miscellaneous collection of essays. How to make poetry, the magic pen, bookmanship. Might be able to find an essay to read out of there. Another one of these Oxford books they figured out that I do like them. This is the Oxford Book of Friendship. I've never even heard of it. It's chosen and edited by D.J. Enright and David Rawlinson. Oxford University Press, 1991. The Nature of Friendship, Do's and Don'ts, Among Men, Among Women, Between Men and Women, Youth and Age, Strangers, Enemies, Friends, Assorted Affinities, Animals, Fears, Failures, and False Friends, Absence and Loss, Friendly Gestures. That should be interesting. This one, no jacket. Hard to read that. Signpost to Poetry. An Introduction to the Study of Verse by Humbert Wolff. Castle and Company, 1931. Table of Contents. Chapter 1, The Beginnings. Chapter 2, Meter and Rhyme. Chapter 3, The Substance of Poetry. And 4, Conclusion, Present and Future. That will be interesting. And we'll wait till that passes. At the daily passing of ambulances and police. No, the author, Maurice Baring. Punch and Judy and other essays. Ooh, William Heinemann. Big list of other ones by the author. First published in 24. New impression January 27. Following essays have been collected from the back numbers of reviews, magazines, and newspapers. The earliest of them was published in 1899, the latest in 1923. So, miscellaneous essays, authors and books. Ooh. Yeah, the first one is Punch and Judy. Poetry of Crab, Mr. Yeats poetry. Hippolyte Taine. He's done a nice, or a very interesting history, or he did, I should say, did a history of English literature. Or is it just literature itself? But I think it's English. The stage. So yeah, this will be very nice. Nice condition, too. Very nice. A bibliography of modern history, edited by John Roach, Cambridge University Press. Each volume in the original Cambridge Modern History contained detailed bibliographies. There are no bibliographies in the individual volumes of the new Cambridge Modern History. Instead, a separate volume is compiled to provide bibliographies for all 12 volumes of the new Cambridge Modern History. 1968. Interesting. Yeah, I'd like to get a set of the new Cambridge Modern History. So there we go. There's the first volume of it. Ooh. Critical Papers in Literature. Thackeray. WM must be William Makepeace Thackeray. William Makepeace Thackeray, 1904, Macmillan and Company. There's a sketch of the man himself. Don't know, I'm taking a long time doing these, so it might be a little while. I might need 2 videos for this. It's unopened. And of course, the contents. I can't see the contents correctly because it's an unopened copy. Pages are uncut, or at least mostly. French Revolution by Thomas Carlyle. It looks like, they could be reviews. But fascinating as well. Ooh. Taste and Technique in Book Collecting, now reprinted with an epilogue by John Carter. I don't have this one. Private Library Association. John Carter, Sanders Reader, 1947, President, 69 of the Bibliographical Society, and with an epilogue. 1970, originally 1948. Ooh, yes. Very nice. And with the dust jacket as well. Oh, isn't that nice? I've just ordered, actually, a biography of John Carter. Thought it would be useful. Oh, the 18th century Gothic novel. An annotated bibliography of criticism and selected texts by Dan J. McNutt, with a foreword by Devendra Varma and Maurice Levy. Dawson Publications? Oh, Garland, 1975. Oh, it's an annotated one too, so it's nice, but it's like old dot matrix style, but that'll be interesting. I know someone who will want that as well. Oh, wow. Leaves and Fruit, Edmund Goss. That's very much like the other one. I actually ordered this. The other day. Oh well, I'll get 2 copies. I'll have to, when everything's over, I'll send one to. I think I know who I can send it to. Here is sorry, I was getting lost here. 1927, by Sir Edmund Goss. Okay. It's To Lytton Strachey. I have the time here. 9 minutes, so let's see how we'll go. Song to David, Shakespeare, England's Helicon, Fathers of the Church, The Agony of the Middle Ages. Not so much, maybe, well, bookish, but not book collecting so much. By the looks of it, just other essays and probably reviews. Ooh. This is well selected so far. I'm just amazed. Literary annuals and gift books, a bibliography, 1823 to 1903, reprinted with supplementary essays by Eleanor Jameson and Ian Bain. Private Libraries Association, 1973. Frederick W. Faxon. Somebody obviously is well, they have. They have closely listened to my videos. Because they were a popular thing, the gift books and annuals during, this is 1823 and 1923. Perfect. Oh my, another Edmund Goss, the same. Again, I ordered this. So I'll have a few duplicates once everything comes. This is 1925, Silhouettes. Nature of Poetry, A Dog with a Bad Name, The Fables of the Bees, Diary of a Country Clergyman, and Andrew Lang. Oh, what's this? Tied up. It's tied up in string. Let's see here. Perfect. Bookseller information. A Survey of English Literature, 1730 to 1780, by Oliver Elton. Don't know Edward Arnold. It's in 2 volumes. 1928, reprinted 1950. Perfect time period, and I've got a few books like this, but I'm always interested in reading stuff of what's the view from the past, like what did they think of the literature authors, like during the 1800s, during the 1700s, of previous ones, and then early 20th century. Like now, yes, I like the interpretation now, but say between 1950 to now, not that much interest for some reason. Let's start a new pile there. Oh, it just keeps going and going. Literature of the Romantic Period, 1750 to 1850, edited by R.T. Davies and B.G. Beattie, Department of English Literature at the University of Liverpool. First published 1976 to 1980. I take that back, what I just said. This looks just marvelous. I am interested in stuff between 1950 and today. Yes, the Romantic Period. 1,100 Obscure Points by Jacob Schwartz. I think I know what this is. I've seen this before. Yeah, it's points of like the first editions with an errata slip laid in, and it's got as a prelim, it's got a facsimile of Joseph Conrad's Nigger of the Narcissus, A Tale of the Forecastle. And this was the book itself is Chatford House Press, Bristol. It's 1,100 Obscure Points, the bibliographies of 25 English and 21 American authors by Dr. Jacob Schwartz. Not that I'm going to be collecting any of these, but I love learning the points that are needed for the first print, because it can be first printing, but the first date and so forth can be, there's certain points like spelling mistake here, or if with Dust Jackets there's an ad on the first one they had to take off later. and so forth. I am dwindling down now. What do we do for time? Oh, we're fine. 15 minutes. English literary periodicals. Oh, price. Oh, somebody must have paid a lot for that at some point. English literary periodicals by Walter Graham, Thomas Nelson and Sons, 1930. Periodical literature before the days of Queen Anne. Oh, yes. This is definitely right up my street. I've not seen this one before. Because, periodicals literature before the days of Queen Anne, the Tatler, Spectator, and Guardian, imitators of the Tatler and Spectator before 1750, the Rambler and the decline of the single essay periodical, the Gentleman's Magazine and its precursors, later magazines of the 18th century, early critical reviews, the Monthly Review and its followers, the Edinburgh Quarterly and Westminster Reviews, later, this is wonderful, wonderful. Oh, wow. Annals of English Literature, Oxford University Press. The principal okay, let's start again. Annals of English Literature, 1475 to 1950. The principal publications of each year, together with an alphabetical index of authors and their works, second edition, 1961. Newspaper article. Yeah, it's the year by year. That's quite cool. And then, it says like here, it's just points. It's got all sorts of stuff in it. Yeah, they're brief listings, but they look quite good. There's 3 left. Seven 18th century bibliographies by Iolo A. Williams. Oh, so these Oh, yeah. So it's a bibliography of a number of people: John Armstrong, William Shurston, Mark Akenside, William Collins, Oliver Goldsmith, Charles Churchill, and Richard Brinsley Butler Sheridan. And it's the bibliographies of each of those authors. 18th century. A bibliography of Edith Osbert and Sackville Sitwell, second edition revised, Richard Fyfoot. The Soho bibliographies. Rupert Hart Davis, 1963, first published, and a revised edition, 1971. Oh, this looks quite detailed. Or on some bits. Title page, effectively, of some title pages. Oh, wow. Hobbled Pegasus. Descriptive bibliography of minor English poetry, 1641 to 1660, by Joseph Frank. Albuquerque, the University of New Mexico Press. 1941 to 60. Wow. 1968. Yes. And it even has some of their poetry that I'm speechless. I am speechless. Thank you so much. I understand this was stuff that they just didn't want anymore, that they've had. They were clearing out books, and she just didn't want them anymore. And well chosen. How many are here now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 books. 20 exactly. And each one perfect. I'm just amazed at how wonderful some people can be. So if anybody else has discarded books they don't want, send them off to me. No, but yeah, no, I'm just flabbergasted because they're all obviously hand-picked out of the books they had, and they're all just perfect. It's just I like 2 of them I'd ordered in the meantime. I ordered yesterday. It's probably too late. I can look into it, but I think it's too late to sorry, I was just reading a receipt here. Too late to... No, it wasn't yesterday. No, it was... Yeah, I think it already says shipped. I think they say shipped. No, it's just I was reading this receipt. I was trying to... It says Banbury's Limited, Barnstable, I guess it is. I wonder if it's the receipt for the book. I'll keep it in there anyway. Somebody might have used it as a bookmark. Yeah, I better end it there. Find out where to put these. And I think you know what I'll be doing this afternoon, just leafing through these. I'm just flabbergasted, and thank you for the rest of everything as well. I'm not going to show my toilet paper and stuff on. This is not a toilet paper, a book tube, a toilet tube. That actually works. Toilet tube for toilet paper channel. You could do reviews on the different types of toilet paper. If they're a bit rough, soft, yeah. There you go. I bet there is one actually out there. But anyway, thank you, BookTube. Like I say, I couldn't open this on camera, so I just pulled everything out. I didn't even look at it, other than a couple of them. So everyone was a surprise to me, and a pleasant surprise. It's brightened up my day, my week, my month. Thank you so much. Take care, BookTube. Bye.